Life is hard because we expect it to be fair. Life is not fair. And here's the brutal truth. It was never meant to be. Storms don't skip the gentle. Illness doesn't spare the innocent. Love ends even when you give it everything. Life hits hard, not because it hates you, but because you expected it to play fair. That expectation is the real trap. That expectation is where most of our suffering begins. Expectation. Imagine a child. He studies hard. He shares his toys. He's kind to his friends. And deep inside, he believes that if he's good, life will repay him with fairness. But step into adulthood, and the story shatters. You discover the truth. Storms drown farmers who prayed for sun. Hard-working people still lose jobs. Honest men get betrayed. Faithful lovers get abandoned. Arthur Schopenhauer once said, "Life is suffering." Shakespeare warned us, "Expectation is the root of all heartache." The pain of life is not just what happens. The deeper pain is what we expected would never happen. We don't just suffer from events. We suffer from the belief that the world owes us justice. The illusion of fairness. Fairness is not a law of nature. It is a human invention. We teach it in schools. We try to enforce it in courts. We hope for it in families. But outside of human agreements, the universe is silent. The sea does not calm because you are tired. The sun does not shine because you deserve happiness. The market does not reward only the hardworking. Illness does not select its victims by virtue. Expecting life to be fair is like expecting rain to fall only on the wicked, or sunshine only on the good. Nature does not play by our rules. The second wound, reality, gives us the first wound. Rejection, loss, failure. Expectation delivers the second wound. The story we tell ourselves. This should not have happened. I deserved better. Life betrayed me. And that story cuts deeper than the event itself. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "We suffer not from events, but from our judgment about them." In other words, the event is painful, but the story you attach to it, that's torture. Modern culture magnifies this wound. Social media shows perfect lives that seem guaranteed. Movies promise happy endings if you follow the right path. Even self-help books whisper that the universe owes you success. Slowly, you convince yourself that life broke a promise it never actually made. Detachment with warmth. So what's the solution? Should we give up? Should we turn cold? Number. Detachment is not apathy. Apathy says nothing matters. Detachment says nothing is promised. We can still love, work, and serve, but we stop demanding guarantees. We stop tying our peace to results. Viktor Frankl, who survived the horrors of the camps, wrote, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose. That space is freedom. That space is strength. It means I can love deeply, but I don't need ownership. I can work hard, but I don't demand applause. I can serve others, even when nobody sees. That's not coldness. That's clarity. It's a heart that gives freely without chaining itself to fairness." Love with clarity. Love is not rescue. Love is not about completing another person. Love is about walking side by side, each carrying our own weight. The poet Khalil Gibran said, "Let there be spaces in your togetherness. No partner can erase all your loneliness. No friend can heal all your wounds. No parent can protect you from all pain. Real love grows stronger when it doesn't demand fairness, when it accepts reality as it is." Progress and shadows. Yes, humanity has advanced. We have vaccines. We have the internet. We have education everywhere. But suffering never left. It only changed its mask. Hunger became the hunger for recognition. Disease became anxiety. Scarcity became overstimulation. C.S. Lewis once wrote, "If you look for truth, you may find comfort in the end. If you look for comfort, you will not get either comfort or truth." Progress gives us tools, but it never cancels the human condition. The gift of meaning. Meaning is not a prize handed out for good behavior. Meaning is built, brick by brick, through small acts of courage and care. It's found in loving your family, in working with honesty, in showing patience when it's hard, in kindness when no one is watching. Viktor Frankl said, "What is to give light must endure burning." Your struggles are not mistakes, they are fire. And that fire shapes you into someone who can carry meaning. Final lesson. Life was never meant to be fair, only lived. Stop waiting for payback or reward. Protect your peace. Guard your soul. As the Dalai Lama said, happiness comes from your own actions. Waves won't stop for you, they will crash anyway, but you can stand strong. That is freedom. That is strength. Life. Raw, unfair, but always worth living.